Over the last 2 days, it's been a real privilege to meet so many firms down at the Accountex UK conference in London. Thousands and thousands of firms came through and hundreds of them stopped by to speak to us. And one of the privileges of a time like that is to be able to listen. And in listening, to hear the language that's being fed back, the priorities, if you like, or the focuses that firms themselves have. And there were two particular themes that I wanted to pick up on right now. One of those was around independence, and the second was around relationship. Now, independence is a really interesting one because ultimately there is so much going on, isn't there? The pace of change is so fast. There's so much technology, there's great platform systems, cloud accounting programs, hundreds and hundreds of add-ons that can draw more value out of those in some instances, and many other options besides that you can choose from as a firm. And the reality is that's going to change over time. Your priorities will change, the needs of your clients will change. The technical landscape, the technology and the software that's available, that itself, or maybe even the regulatory landscape will change over time. So as a firm, you need to be able to be adaptive. You need to be able to plan ahead, but also be able to respond to the needs of your clients and these other larger changes and make choices that are right for you at any given time. And that's why the independence word comes out. And it was powerful to hear both at the keynotes and in the workshop sessions and all the people that we spoke to walking around the hall, how important that was to them. And it was about them being able to be in control, them being able to serve, and being able to choose from the best of whatever other software programs are out there, but put them together in a way that the firm was able to influence. And then if their needs changed over time, they can still grab something else or release and remove other software. And that's exactly what they were getting through the My Firms app platform. So it's yours that you can give to your client. You can put all the cloud accounting or add-on programs that you want, all those third-party systems together in your app that are appropriate for you today, but you can adapt over time. You're not beholden to a single software vendor. And that adaptability, that independence was key. And the second was relationship, because whose relationship is it? Your client relationship is so key, isn't it? And it's yours, you and the client together. Being able to secure that, being able to augment what you're able to do together, and being able to influence new behaviours and adoptions of various other programs, but also being able to communicate in a way that gets a better response is so key. So there's two big things that came out. Number one, independence. Do something that allows you to be in control still and use the independent supplier to support. Secondly, it's the relationship, being able to own and serve that relationship with the client and influence it in the very best way. There's much more that we could share, but this is only a short little video. Again, a big thanks to Alan Woods from Wood Square for all the support that he gave and the presentations he offered over the 2 days, and the likes of Paul Dunn and your kind comments, Amanda Watts and Tony Margatorelli and many, many others. And for all the clients that came by and enjoyed a glass of champagne, it was wonderful to see you. Chat soon.